It's Rob and Sometimes Leigh.
Morning, Leigh.
Good morning, Rob.
How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
You can look in the camera this time.
I can? It's
Yeah.
not going to like...
I got the microphones on. The levels seem to be appropriate.
Okay, look at you go.
Maybe I'm a little loud. You're in frame. I'm in frame.
Okay. You do not...
Smile to the peeps.
I don't know what happened last week.
I can tell you what happened. At least this is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
When I set it up like we just did now.
Yes.
You were in frame. I was
Yes.
in frame. Everything worked.
Yeah.
Levels were good.
Okay.
Then, I don't know what happened. Whether you moved your stool, maybe we moved the camera, or because it's very loosey-goosey up there.
Yeah.
It could have just shifted.
It could have.
And I never see the thing. I never see the screen because everything else is open.
Oh. See, I
So
didn't
once
know
I get
that.
it set, I shrink it down out of the way so I can see all the other
Oh, that's what's going
crap.
on. So you have no idea if I'm in or out of frame.
I guess I'll have to keep an eye on it
I'm
more
telling
often.
you.
Perhaps.
You've upset the ants yet again.
I'm sorry, ants. I'm sorry, Lee's ants. Next week, Lee's in charge of the video portion of the show.
Uh-oh.
And we'll see what
Prepare for
happens then.
disappointment.
She'll draw a mustache on me. How was your long civic weekend?
It felt like the
felt
first
like
weekend of September or October.
It felt like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite that bad.
No. What?
Monday
It's
was nice. We salvaged Monday, but the rest of the
Come
weekend was
on.
cold and cloudy.
One day out of 3.
But
All the windows were shut. I couldn't get warm. I was under blankets. I was drinking tea all diddly day.
diddly day. Isn't it better to have 1 out of 3 than none out of 3?
I guess.
Be positive, young lady.
It just made me feel like here's fall.
I know.
And all the gloomy weather starts.
I was smoking on.
I know you were.
Well, smoking all weekend. I'll get into that later. But
Okay.
the weather, you have to factor the weather in when you're smoking
Yeah.
because it's got to be,
Yeah.
got to keep an eye on the
Perfect.
temperature because it'll cool the whole thing down.
Right. We can
It
talk
took
about...
me on Sunday. It took me about an hour, over an hour, to get the thing up to 200 degrees.
Really?
And it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't that cold.
Just the wind, though.
I guess the wind, was cooling it down, but it was a struggle. So we'll talk about what I made on Sunday, and then
Yes.
I did a whole something different on Monday,
What?
which you don't even know about yet.
Oh. What are you doing tomorrow?
Brisket.
Oh, nice.
Rob and Sometimes Leigh. Mornings on 88.7 The River.